Hello everybody, I'm Aaron, just Brian from Table Knights Entertainment, and welcome back to Ace Academy. Yes, I know I've been gone a long time, and I apologize. I appreciate Ryan's help in making some videos. I've been going through a really rough time, but I am ready to get back to learning about the fundamentals of beating the shit out of other people with mechs. Let's get right to it. I have a really busy day ahead of me, and I can't afford to lounge around. I get dressed and head downstairs. As I pass Nikki's room, I notice her door is open and her room is empty. She must be in the kitchen. When I reach the kitchen, no one's there. Uncle Kaido's always gone before I wake up, but usually Nikki is around. There must be something going on in her school today, which is why she left early. I fix myself a quick breakfast and scarf it down. Then I hop my bike and head to school. Once I reach campus, I navigate to my class easily. Hey, getting pretty used to this place. Oh boy, chipper! The classroom is mostly full by the time I arrive, and all of the seats in the back are taken. I spot an empty seat close to the window by the front of the room. As I sit down, the girl beside me with bright pink hair glances briefly in my direction. A few minutes later, the professor enters the room and heads straight for the front desk.
Welcome to History 201. Today we'll be covering...
Nothing. The lesson lasts a while, but the material's not bad.
We only have a few minutes before class ends, but your first assignments will be a group project on a case study of your choice. Since it's the first day of class, I'll be assigning your partners.
Okay. She points to pairs of students sitting next to each other. Finally, she reaches
You and you are partners.
Oh, yay. Oh, that's the pink-haired girl. She points to me and the pink-haired girl beside me. Of course it was the pink-haired girl. We look at each other and she gives me a friendly smile. She seems nice enough.
Your project will be due next week. Class dismissed.
Bye! The class has a buzz with the shuffle of students. I run towards my partner. Hi, I'm Aaron. She smiles.
I'm Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Yuna. Her eyes flick to my stripes.
You must be new.
Yeah, pretty much. How'd you know?
I tend to know most of the pilots here.
Although her uniform fits her like a glove, it's severely lacking in stripes. You're not a pilot, are you? She laughs lightly.
No, I've just worked with a lot of them. I'm a pilot health and physiotherapy student.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, pt.5 for short. Anyway, what do you think our topic should be?
Let's see. You're kind of into psychology and robotics, and I'm into robotics, so let's do that. Her face lights up.
Absolutely! This could also delve into social impact and how society is adapting to the growth of this field, such as the development of new specialties, like studies in pilot health.
Oh boy. This should be right
What
up your
about
alley.
you? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sounds interesting.
It sounds like we have our topic.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good
Me
about it.
too. We're going to have a great project.
Okay, bye. By this time, the class has already caught up with their partners and left the room. We should probably do the same. There might be another class that needs the room. We should get going.
Yeah, you're right.
I begin to gather my things when Yuna interrupts me.
Wait, may I have your number?
Oh. Is that how you know all the pilots? Smirk. No lady can resist my boyish charm. I flash her a winning smile. For you, of course. Yuna blushes.
It's just so we can work on the project.
Oh yeah, sure. For the project. She blinks and gives me a hesitant smile. We quickly exchange numbers and gather our things. My phone vibrates as we leave the classroom. I glance at her, wondering if she already sent me a text, but she doesn't have her phone out. When I pull up my phone, I have an unread message from Sho. Big news, brosif! We're in the first phase of qualifier matches. Team meeting in the hangar. Having my first official team meeting should be interesting. Although I feel a couple of flutters in my stomach, I'm more excited than nervous to see everybody. Once we're outside, Yuna turns towards...
Do you have any more classes today?
No, but I'm headed to the hangar. I've got to meet with my team. She nods.
Good luck.
Thanks. We wave and head our separate ways. Pardon me. By the time I arrive at the hangar, the team is already waiting by Show's gear. Maya is the first to notice me, and she gives me a small wave. Carrie and Show seem to be arguing about something, but Show silences her when I arrive. Hey guys. She glances at me and nods.
At least you aren't late.
Yeah, and at least you're still a bitch.
Rosif, you made it!
Don't call me. I came as soon as I could. I left as soon as I got your text. Big news?
Yeah, we got our assigned time slot.
Cool. What is it?
Later. Right now, we need to practice.
Okay. But you could just tell
All
me
right.
the time.
Head to your gears and turn on your
Just interrupt me, I
simulators.
guess.
Let's see what we're working with.
I fucking hate you. Wait, before we go, how exactly do these matches work?
It's based on how many points you accumulate.
Okay.
We'll be competing against pre-programmed AI gears,
Who are like boss level difficult to defeat.
So clearly I'm going to defeat
and our
them.
score is calculated by how many we beat, along with how well we fought overall. So
Okay. So how many points are all these things worth?
They don't share with us the exact breakdown, but everyone knows that defeating the AI gives you a buttload of points.
That makes sense.
now hurry up and get in your gear. We really need to practice before it's our turn.
I hate you. Your voice is grating to my ear. She turns on her heel and the rest of us disperse. I got into Eagle now. Boot. Just gotta boot up, you know. There we go. After reaching my gear, I boot up the simulation. The usual stats float across my screen, but something about them seems off. Carrie's voice comes through
Where
the
are your
comms.
weapons?
Where are your weapons? Where are your weapons? Where are my weapons? I don't
Why
know.
didn't you do a comprehensive check on your gear?
Because I didn't think that I was going to not have my weapons, obviously. It doesn't scan them. It's not part of my core function.
Your combat gear doesn't have weaponry set as a core function during checks.
I've never run into this issue before, although she does make a good point. I try every setting combination I can think of, but my weapons still aren't registering.
Try waiting a minute. Sometimes there's a lag while your gear warms up.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a lag. We wait anyway. After a few minutes, it's clear my weapons aren't going to show up. I don't know what's going on.
Do you even have weapons?
Yes. Of course I do.
Then where are they?
Up your ass. Suddenly Mayu's voice cuts through.
Maybe they're still being processed at customs? I've heard that gear and their accessories are processed separately.
That makes sense.
How long is that going to take?
I don't know.
Too long! We need those weapons now!
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
No, it won't! How will we fight without weapons?
I'll figure something out. Let's just start
Fine.
the match. We're running out of time. Oh, just
Everyone
cut
ready?
me off. Why don't you? Everyone's comm relay blinks green in affirmation.
Alright, let's start!
We all get into position and square off to take on the AIs. My closest enemy charges me with its sword raised. Phew! I barely manage to sidestep out of the way. This doesn't bode well. I retaliate with an uppercut and a punch to the solar plexus, which does some damage, but nowhere near the crushing blow I receive. The AI shakes off my attack and immediately swings again. Defend. I raise one arm in defense as its sword sends in another wave of shimmers over my shields. Using my free hand, I jab the AI in the side. Just as before, Eagle takes an alarming amount of damage while my attack on the AI barely phases it. I dodge and block most attacks, however I can't return attacks and can only defend. With my energy core depleted, it doesn't take long for the AI gear to wipe me out. Without a fourth teammate, my team barely manages to win. We all shut off the simulator and climb out of our gear. I start to head back towards the team, but they all get to me first.
We can't play a match like that! We hardly scored any points!
Don't worry, Cowrie. I'm sure he'll have his equipment soon.
Not soon enough! The match is today!
Yeah, it's today.
Maybe he shouldn't compete. We can tell them we have 4 members, but one of our gears is in no condition to fight.
I just want to punch you in the face. Mayu looks at her determinedly.
No, he has to. It's the only way.
Thank you, Mayu. Xiao looks apologetically at me.
Look, maybe you should just hang back. Without weapons, the AIs will ruin you.
Yeah. I can still help us get points, though.
No. Sho is right. You have to hang back. That will maximize our qualifier points, which is what's important right now.
Sho stares in shock.
You just agree with me?
Not now, Sho!
You never agree with me.
Idiot! Why do you keep saying that?
It's like having a cat that's on meth dragged through your ears. Just then a group of engineers come towards us.
What are your gears still doing here?
Say what?
They're here.
They've got to be
here.
prepped for the next match.
Okay, then do that. That's
That
your
means
job.
we're next. Let's go.
God.
The engineers will handle it.
Thank you. The engineers disperse towards our gears. My team splits up to head to the locker rooms. We quickly change into our combat uniforms, and luckily, I'd kept my old one from the States. I follow Sho into the pre-combat room, which was a small room connecting the locker room and arena. The space feels cramped. Couches line the wall, and a round table is in the center. I barely have time to take in the room when Kaori and Mayu walk in dressed in equally skin-tight suits, which hug their every curve. Me likey. Stupid. No, I'm not going to say anything. That's mean. Plus, I don't really find either of them that attractive. I actively hate Kaori. In fact, the person I'm most attracted to right now, and I still am not attracted to him, is fucking Sho. And I'm pretty straight. I only want to stick my dick in feminine things. We're all wearing That's a weird sentence. We're all wearing fairly similar suits. I'm not a fan of how the material clings, but at least it provides ample movement and shock absorption, which I suppose is the point of it. The girls head directly to the table and Sho joins them there. As I approach the table, Kaori hits a button on the side, which brings up a hologram of the arena battlefield. 4 impressive gear pop up on the right side of the field, and 4 smaller gear populate the other side. Kaori points to the right.
These are the enemy AI gear we'll be battling.
She points to the other
This
side.
is us. The AIs are programmed to be a challenge, so it's important that we stick to the plan and work together to take them out.
Mayu speaks up, her expression solemn.
The gears we are facing against are specifically engineered for Ace Academy qualifier matches. They change yearly to make sure they can't be beat using a systematic approach.
With a quick flick of her fingers, Mayu zooms into the AI gear holograph. Statistics on the AI's battle armaments and parts pop up beside the gears.
It looks like we have 2 Class A close combat and 2 Class A long-range support gears.
Kaori nods. Reaching her hand into the holographic field, she shuffles our gears into position on the map.
Knowing all that, Sho and I will blitz the melee gears to give Mayu some breathing room. She will focus on suppressive fire on their backline. That should give us enough time to finish off the 2 gear and engage for the remaining ones.
Mayu and Sho both nod in agreement. Kaori pulls the last gear towards the back edge of the map and then pointedly looks at me.
This is where you will be. Don't get yourself killed.
Fuck you. The map flashes red and the door to the arena slides open. Sho's face lights up in excitement and he practically leaps towards the door.
That's our cue to get out there.
Yeah, I guess.
Does everyone
Something.
understand the plan?
Sure.
Okay,
on.
then let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Taking a deep breath, I follow Sho and the rest of our team to our readied gears. While in our gear, we walk into the circular arena. Students, sponsors, professors, and other general spectators fill the stadium. A large screen displays our every move for those sitting in the back. A hush falls over the crowd as we get into place, and the energy is a bit lower than usual for a live match. Probably because this is technically still an examination. Across from us, the 4 enemy AIs enter.
Everyone good?
The comms light up green again. The best way to help is to sort of stick with the plan. Be out of sight, I won't risk putting anybody through. I don't want everybody to get fucking pissed at me. Following Kiori's plan, I hang back away from the action. My teammates get into position, and Mayu falls behind Shao and Kiori, who lead the attack. Kiori and Shao weave between the melee mechs and run interference, alternating blasts and defenses as distractions. Mayu darts from cover to cover until she's in position, and then she lines up a sniper shot with the melee AI. For a while, they're able to keep up a rhythm. A sudden high-powered rail beam from Mayu instantly depowers one of the melee AIs.
Nice one, Mayu.
3 more to go!
Mayu, look out! The ranged AI locks onto Mayu. She runs for the only available cover but doesn't make it in time. Just before the blast hits her, Sho intercepts the shot, taking the damage for himself.
So,
Sorry, I'm down.
yeah!
Anime sword! Yeah! Kiori dashes towards the range gear and takes it out with a single powerful swing.
There's a Class A melee gear inbound from my location.
Got it!
As Kiori races towards her, Mayu dodges a swing from the enemy mech.
Cowdy, what's your ETA?
Almost there!
My radar just pinged. The gear! It's Kiori!
Gah!
A flurry of beams zaps through Kiori's shield and depowers her gear. The AI mech must have repositioned itself to Kiori's minimally defended arc. I don't think I've ever seen programmed gears do something so strategic.
Sorry, I'm down too. I'm not kitted to handle melee engagements.
With the rest of my team depowered, the remaining AI gear slowly turned to face me. Okay, this is my hero moment, guys. Clearly. So, about that plan.
Maybe you could try to negotiate with them?
Stop joking around! We still need to boost our score! Go deal as much damage as you can!
You make me want to get stabbed. Easier said than done. I mumble to myself as I ready my fist for the impending combat. The AI gear wastes no time and boosts towards me with their weapons raised. Dodge! The blades swing through the air as I dodge out of the way, while the first AI recovers from its miss. I punch it in the side. Its shield barely even shimmers from the impact. The gear then smashes the butt of its sword enemy, catching me off guard and causing more damage than I would have liked. It block! I raise my arm and strengthen my shield to block the attack, but I'm still driven back from the force of the double blow. Digging my heels into the ground, I barely have time to register the next oncoming attack. Evade! I sidestep out of the way, and their swords slice through the empty air, taking advantage of their moment for recovery. I land a punch to the side of one of the AIs, but my attack barely registers. The second AI strikes me, catching me unaware, and my shield flashes dangerously from the blow. This is not good. The two AI quickly recover and aim for another attack. Slow. So slow. I'm too slow to react, and my heels dig into the ground as I'm pushed back from the force of their attacks. My shield shimmers as it absorbs the blow. This is like our training match all over again. I'm only able to hold out for a short time as most of my core energy is used to dodge two gears at once.
Shields offline. Power core at 1%.
No. This is not good. The AI melee gear raises its blade. Eagle's not responding. Is this really how it'll end?
Emergency power core protocol sequence initiated.
In my cockpit, all the lights shine on at once. Statistics and numbers I've never seen before scroll across my displays. Yeah, exclamation points! Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. A thunderous boom catches my attention and a surge of explosive energy shoves the attacking AI gear 10 feet away. I look out and see a shallow crater around Eagle.
Protocol sequence complete. Energy output over 9,000.
Okay, that's pretty epic. What?
No external weaponry detected. Activating energy fists.
Ah! Eagle's arms glow faintly.
Engaging enemy gear.
Oh, what's this?
Gear destroyed. Engaging secondary target.
Now for my final strike. Look up the. Okay, let's see.
Here I go!
Shining
Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory!
declaration
Erupting!
of
Burning!
independent station. 5 talon. Death. Just give me as much space as I need for this. 5 talon death punch. Power. Wing. Pommel Ex Machina. Okay, let's do this all together. Shining Declaration of Independent Devastation 5 Talon Tower Punch Swing Pommel Ex Machina! Yeah! So stupid. I had a couple friends help me with that one. This is awesome!
Power core can no longer sustain output. Eagle depowering.
Phew, just barely managed to pull that off.
Qualifier match complete. Please exit the arena with your gear.
Oh, man. Clearly, I am the hero. The crowd is quiet for a moment before erupting in deafening cheers. Outside of the arena, Sho claps me on the back, nearly knocking me off my balance. Even Mayu offers me a handshake, and Kirei trails behind, looking unusually thoughtful. And from all of us here at Table Knights Entertainment, don't forget, use your shining declaration of independent devastation 5 Talon Death Punch Power Wing Pummel Ex Machina. And roll on. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, donate to Child's Play and Game Changers. And from all of us here at Table Knights Entertainment, roll on.